Hi guys, welcome to Stories We Carry podcast, yet another episode, guys. Thank you for the love, the likes. We see you guys keep supporting us as we grow this community.
Yes, so today we have a very heavy episode, a heavy bag, if you might say, in relation to our episode 3, where we were talking about the bags we carried and the ones we left. This is a bag that you carry whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about leg takes. Is it part of showing gratitude or is it a burden?
Yeah.
So we are going to be unpacking all things black text, or as others would like to call it, the necessary evil.
Yeah.
So I think to start with, would want to dive right in and ask, what is black text?
Yeah. Black text is that what can I call it? The financial support that you have to give, whether you like it or not. Whether you have
or you don't.
Yes. Like it's something that you.
It's a. I think I would say it's an invisible invoice.
Yeah.
Or debit order that people, particularly in the African communities, I would say it's really prominent in African or Southern African, in Zimbabwe and South Africa. In our audience, if you'd like to just comment down below, I think you've heard of the expression black text, but I hear it's just not in the African context.
Really, I thought it was like but it's like an African culture. It's not like a cultural thing which is expected of you.
You know that phone call that you get at the end of the month, guys, or that text message. That text message.
Man, I've made Zabara, guys, a whole wheelbarrow. Fitting in a kid's mouth. No, guys,
but I guess it's just how you say it when you want to, when they want to let you know that this is something
we need
serious.
something.
We really need it, and if you don't provide it, obviously the child, there's harm that's going to come to the child.
But sometimes your emergency might not be the person you're asking for emergency. You see, like maybe that person will waste. Okay. When you're saying a wheelbarrow, it's not even practical for someone to swallow a wheelbarrow. Are they really serious, or they just want to play with my emotions?
So I've been reading when we decided to start this episode. I've been like researching, like, does this only apply to the African cultural context? But in other communities, like other nationalities, particularly in the Asian community, they don't really call it black text, but they have something similar to black text, which is filial piety. So particularly filial piety means that you take care of your elders and siblings. It's like it's a form of showing obedience, I would say. So it's taking care of your elders, it's your grandmothers, your father, your mother, your paternal, whatever. Then it has this thing that it passes on throughout their life and even in the afterlife.
So we can say it, maybe it's the same as the African culture.
Exactly.
Like the African community, where even after your grandmother, your grandfather passes on, you still continue to pay that
respect.
Pay that respect. You do memorial, and yes, when you do memorials of us, maybe you contribute something. So I think it's just
similar.
It's
so
similar.
That's particularly filial piety. They do rituals even after the people are long gone. Then there's in Australia, particularly in the Aboriginal community, they call it humbugging.
Wow.
So humbugging is actually, it's by force. Actually, it's entitlement, if I can say. In the African context, like the black text thing, it might be there. There are people, in accordance to what we've heard.
I think 95% of what we have heard and what you guys shared with us. I think
there's a bit of humbugging.
95% is humbugging. In the African community. If you're saying like it's like in the people are feeling entitled.
That you are the one who's made it. You're the one who's in the diaspora or whatever. So you have to take care of us.
yes, whether you have it or not, whether you're going through something or not, we don't care.
We don't care.
You just have to give us.
And since we shared on our socials, some of you have responded. It was quite raw. Some were in support of it. As we have said, that is a necessary evil. Not in a manner that it's bad. You know, the evil aspect of it is it's necessary. Like the goodness of it outweighs that discomfort that you're gonna feel.
Like what comes with the black text? Like
exactly.
Is it a burden?
Yeah. Or is it just you showing gratitude?
Yeah. To some they're saying it's a burden. And to some it's gratitude.
But I feel like in the African context, there's 99.9% for you to be who you are, like the way I am. Yeah. I would speak for myself. There are family members who've done things for me. Exactly. Besides my parents, I've grown up to live with my uncle. Some of my uncles and aunts, you know, they did ask to stay with me. Yeah. But maybe my mom or my dad weren't able to stay with me in that moment. Yeah. But they gave me a roof over my head. It's true. Yeah. And if in the near future maybe they need help, why not? Yeah. And you not take it as a burden. Yeah, because in my case, for me to know Harare, guys, don't laugh at me. I usually it was like I only go to Harare when you're going to church at the airport, and there are people going out somewhere for a church trip or something. Then I go back. So my dad's young brother started staying in Harare. He got married, and in 2013 he said to my dad, give me my child. Okay. Yeah, give me my child. All right. And I started staying with him and his wife. Okay. But in some context, had he stayed with your dad at some point? Yeah, we grew up like, you know how it is like in our African communities. Yeah. You can we stay together. Family. Yeah. And it's wow, guys. Yeah. Like, you know, those dining room sleepovers with cousins. Exactly. But this is like for life. Yeah. It's not just they're coming over for holiday. They come, they stay. You share your room with them, you know, and life goes on. Like those are your friends. You're like your first friends when you're growing up. Yeah. Exactly. So I started staying with him and his wife and Harare his family. I knew Harare through them. Like I remember one time when in our neighborhood in Gweru, there was a family, they put tiles on their boundary wall. Okay, the Jura wall. Yeah. Then I was like, the first thing I told him when I saw him, when he came to go, dead. In the next line, they have a Jura with tiles. And he was like, I need to go. We have to come to Harare. Yeah. It's something else. You see, but in as much as we can say it's, I don't know, black text, burden, gratitude, or what, to me, if he comes right now and his kids, his kids, and he says, can you help with something? I'll do it. Yeah, wholeheartedly. Yeah, because he's like part of his family. Yes, he's part of me, and I'm part of him here with his family. So, and we have been staying like the whole community in that house. Really? Yeah. Wow. But it was like in African community, some take it as like we are saying gratitude, burden, and all. I remember there's this one time when we would stay with my cousins, right? And I was always so pissed at my dad, and I would always ask him, why? Then he said, I'm doing this for you. Because later on, that cousin of yours is gonna need you to. That's the family you have. That's your family. And I was so pissed that, you know what, I can't buy my lace to go to school. Now I need to I can't leave my room on my own. But you know, when you grow up, that's when you get it. Like, so this is what he meant. This is what he because meant. In the African community, if you look at it, our parents had black text, or they still have black text. And that black text, to some extent, it affects your children. Yeah, it does. If like you're saying, you was like, why are you doing this? At that point, you did not understand why he is doing it. But now that you have grown, it's now easy for you to get it. To get it, he was doing it, and but I would always, at the back of my mind, I would always say, like, if I'm to be in that position, right? Like probably I have cousins or something that need my help.
Yeah.
And I also have kids of my own. Best believe I'm going to give my kids what they need.
Exactly.
Right? Not probably what they want. Like, because in that moment I was thinking, oh, so my tuck, I'm not going to have lace this time around. I'm going to have jiggies because, okay, he needs to pay fees for such and such. So if my kids have what they need, because best believe that time if I didn't have lace, right, at school, it didn't stop me from learning.
Exactly.
Like it didn't. Stop me
From, considering like you're just substituting lace with
something else.
Something
it's
else.
Not like
It's not like you're not going with anything. Yeah.
So for context, I would say it's there in other communities, like even in the Latino community, like you take care of your siblings if you're the one who's like the first to accomplish anything. So but in the African context, it goes far beyond, be it showing obedience or something like that. It goes like in terms, yes, you are because I am. And for me to enjoy my success, I would also want my siblings and stuff like that to be successful. Exactly. If I can do something for them, then why not? True. And if I do have it within me, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, then I would say it's okay. And what makes it particularly touching or particularly our thing as blacks, as African, is because a majority of African countries were colonized, right? And we don't have that generational wealth. We have to work for it. Most of us are the first generation success stories. You're the first to go out there. You're the first to have this big job. You're the first to have a degree or something like that, right? If you're the first to make it, you have others to carry at your back. You are now the emergency fund. You are the insurance of the whole family. So it ties into that, like the black checks aspect of it. So what did people say in the DMs?
You guys have stories. You guys. So we posted like on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Even on our personal
even on our WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp statuses. We asked you about this black text, guys.
So we do have a few of the messages. We thought, you know what, it's best if we just print them out, then we can read them to you. So the first responder was, we won't say the names, because this is like something that's very
personal
and quite emotional. I don't think anyone would want to know that they are complaining about their significant others out there.
True.
Anyway, so she said, "Hey ladies, love your podcast. I just wanted to share. I'm 28, based in Canada, and every time there's an emergency back home, be it a funeral, rent, school fees, I'm the first person they call. No one asks if I can. It's just assumed I will. I'm basically the family emergency fund. And I've had to pause my own savings and possibly therapy because I'm always bailing people out. I feel guilty even saying this, but sometimes I wish I could just be a daughter, not a provider." Wow.
And I feel okay. I feel like it's now more like entitlement.
Because how can you assume that I will even if you don't know if I can?
You're just saying we want this. Like they are now entitled.
And it just reminded me of something that I saw on Twitter. There's a lady on Twitter who posted. It was particularly about I think it was about firstborn daughters. It was a thread on firstborn daughters. And because this person is a daughter who's getting into being a provider, and just wants to be a daughter without people expecting much from her. There's this thing that she said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. She's Yetunde Omobolanhle, I think. So one of her slides ties into what this person was saying. We never asked you to do all that outburst. After years of caring, fixing, showing up, sacrificing, one day someone says it casually, carelessly, and it shatters you. Because maybe they didn't ask, but no one else was going to do it. and you couldn't bear to watch everything fall apart.
Yeah, yeah. Like this one is saying, like she's always bailing people out. If you don't bail them, who will
do it?
You are the one who is able to do it. But then the next thing, someone comes and say, "Who asked you to bail me out?"
And they say it casually.
Wow.
Yeah, and as a firstborn daughter, I think I'm a firstborn daughter, and Ziza is also a firstborn daughter. There's this, that's something that's just at the back of your head that just wants you to provide.
Exactly.
You know, even when you don't have it, you make sure you make ends meet, guys.
Yes.
Because if my mother calls me today and says, "Panashi, I want," not I need, I want. I might fight her in that call, in that moment.
But when the call drops,
I'm already ending. 1 + 1 is 5. I have to make it happen.
Exactly.
I have to make it happen. Yeah. So then there's another one.
This one said, "Hey, so this might sound harsh, but black checks is literally draining me. I work in Dubai, and I'm supporting my mom, 2 siblings, and now an uncle who just moved in with them. Last week, someone in the family actually said, Urku Dubai, Sakamariacho Iriko. As if I'm living abroad means I have trees growing man outside my flat. I haven't told anyone this, but I've started resenting phone calls from home. Every call equals to another request. I'm not an ATM, I'm just tired."
Wow. This actually ties into the thing we saw on TikTok, where people were just putting money on artificial plants and
saying what people back home think like how we get money in the diaspora, and they were like taking money from there.
Like Dubai,
so are we saying being in the diaspora means you're now rich?
Yeah, it means you know. Yeah, it means you have the money. But that's it's not always the case, but that's what people assume. That's how people like, they think you've made it, you know. But in the midst of it all, guys, people are going through it. They are going through shaggy out there.
Especially considering the heat in Dubai, and someone is just proud that you are in Dubai, so it means you have a lot of money.
It's a concrete jungle out there, guys. There is no one who's just going to offer you money, and you have to work for it. It's different to like in the Zimbabwean aspect. Like in Zimbabwe, you can go to work, right? You can go to work, like sometimes you can be late at work. Say, "I'm sorry, boss." They won't deduct money.
And it's different. In the diaspora, it's different.
Yeah, it is. It is. Then another listener said, "Hello, beautiful people. I just listened to your teaser and it hit hard. My black text story is layered. When I got my first job, I was so excited to help out. Buy groceries, pay fees for my niece, even send rent for my mom. But I lost that job during COVID, and guess what? No one checked in. No one asked if I was okay. They just stopped talking to me. That's when I realized I was only useful when I was useful." Wow.
That's sad.
Very sad. It ties into that physical aspect of it, the emotional part of it, the psychological, like, battles people are going through, guys.
And the moment he told them that I lost my job, no one even cared. But to him it was
home, you know,
but to him it was like when they call, "We don't have cooking oil, we don't have what," he was like,
"I can give you,"
just like that.
Buy grocery, pay fees for a niece. Imagine.
But then no one is now just, guys, at times just asking that relative, friend who is in the diaspora, like just that text message saying, "Are you okay?" It really means a lot at times.
Besides it really does. Asking for things.
It really does.
Then there's it's to every coin there's a heads and tails. I wouldn't want to say black text is all bad, like we were explaining in the beginning of the episode. Other people shared, quite a few people actually, quite a number of people shared. So I would start with this one. Well, personally, I don't see it as black ticks, especially because it's my parents I'm looking to take care of. I grew up watching my mom scramble to make us comfortable, as most of my desire for success stems from wanting to see her comfortable.
Exactly.
And live a life of abundance. To also raise my children without sacrificing myself. As for those who never were involved in my upbringing, I would call them black ticks, and I do not subscribe to that one.
Wow.
Well, she knows where she stands, at least.
Yeah, she has set her boundaries well. And she knows when to say no. Yeah, she
Which
does.
Is, I think, a perfect balance.
You know when to stop and
where you can help.
Yeah.
And where you can't.
Yeah, true.
Because you can't make it.
Because yet she's even considering the future of her kids.
Also, to also raise my children without sacrificing myself. In quotes, she actually put it in quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she's doing well.
Yeah.
Because
this
at
one
times
is a good one, because at least you want to take care of your family. You saw your mom, scramble just to make it for your sake.
And sometimes when someone says it like this, it means there was no one for them.
Yeah.
It was just mom.
So now if these people who were not involved in their upbringing are coming to say,
and she knows if anything happens to her, no one will come for her children. So she has to sacrifice for them. Then the other one said, they paid for me, so I paid for it. A female in her 30s, she said, black tax is not always bad. I'm here today because someone once paid my fees, cooked for me, and sacrificed their peace to raise me. So now I support my family, not because I'm forced, but sometimes I remember what it took to get here. I just had to learn how to support without drowning.
No, these are quite good, actually.
No, this is quite good. And it's close to home. Like for both of us who stayed with their uncles, their wives cooking for us,
It's raising us as their own kids.
Exactly.
Looking out for you, making a lunchbox for you.
Making sure you're comfortable in every way.
Your uniform is done and stuff like that.
So I think
Then another said, hey fam, I hear people complaining about black ticks, and I get it. I really do. But for me, it's love. My mom sold tomatoes to send me to school. My older sister gave up university so I could finish A-level. Now that I earn, I send money home with joy. They carried me when they had nothing. So now it's my turn to carry them. Not because I have to, but because I want to.
Yeah, true. Because the other angle of black ticks, like she's saying, is her older sister gave up university so that she can go on with her education. So somehow
it's sacrifice.
Exactly. Just so for you to then say, when the sister takes, can I have
you feel that they
something?
No. But guys, giving up my education,
because some of the sacrifices that comes with black tax, you just have to consider.
And sometimes
them.
The things that our parents had to go through, like probably they had to forgo buying a nice dress, just so that you are fed, you have adequate school fees. True. Then another one.
The other one said, Ubuntu made me who I am. Like we have mentioned before, guys, some take black tax as I am because
you are the Ubuntu aspect.
So this one says it's a male, late 30s, in the diaspora. So he said, I've been paying black tax for 12 years. Paid for my brother's tuition, helped my mom renovate our home, even supported my niece through high school. Do I wish I had more savings? Sure. But I come from Ubuntu. We rise as a village. I'm building my legacy, not just wealth. One day they'll say he didn't just make it. He made sure we all did.
I applaud you.
True.
I applaud
and
you,
for me,
brother.
this one really hits home. It's close to home.
It's personal. It's personal.
It's personal. Yes, it's personal. Because I am because
is massist.
You're
paying for your brother's tuition, you're helping out, like supporting others through school. Yeah, that's a good thing. I wouldn't
No,
mind, to be honest.
it hits home in the sense that my dad did it for someone. That someone then did it for me, and he's still doing it for my siblings.
Okay.
Yeah. Even after me maybe being married and all, he's just a phone call away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
so
nice.
I don't
at least
think
you have someone to count. You count.
Yeah, and he doesn't do it for my dad's kids only. Like the whole family, he's someone like everyone looks up to.
So
considering
he
he's
didn't
the
just
last
make
born
it,
of the
he
family.
made sure we all did.
Yeah, he made sure that we all did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's another one said, I pay with pride. My parents were never rich, but they gave me everything they could. Now that I'm earning well, I support them monthly. Rent, medications, groceries, and I do it with pride. Lectex is my way of saying, I see your sacrifices. I didn't forget. We can't always measure wealth in investments. Sometimes it's the roof you help keep over someone's head. Wow.
Yeah, true.
That's
true.
deep.
That's true.
That's deep. Sometimes it might be hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy to provide for people back home, but it's the good part of it. Like if you see that you're doing something nice for someone, yeah. And I think the whole thing, for me personally, I think if people could just appreciate,
Yeah.
because people are not doing it because you deserve it,
No.
just like how God loves us. He doesn't love us any less than he does now.
Yes.
Whether we are sinning in this moment or not,
Yeah.
but someone is just doing it for you. The least you could be is grateful.
Then this one says, like a Nigerian male who is 28, he says, people laugh at latex, but here is my truth. I'm not just helping, I'm building. I supported my cousin through school. Now he's working and supporting another cousin. We are creating a chain. So yes, I send money home, but I'm not being drained. I'm building my tribe's ladder, one rung at a time.
Wow. Generational wealth.
Yes, they're creating,
generational
wealth,
wealth through
true.
empowering each other.
Yes,
I think that's a huge emphasis on the Ubuntu aspect.
Yeah, so I think all those positive ones, like they're putting their emphasis on Ubuntu.
Other people.
Yeah, true, and creating a chain.
Yeah. So I think that this black text thing, it's not only the monetary aspect of it. It's also psychological, like the emotional toil behind it. There are others who shared their side of the story, which had, it tugs at your heart, your heartstrings, like
like you could see that this person is really going through a lot.
They're going through it. Some are hilarious, but it's life.
It is
so
what it
there's
is.
one who said, hey team, stories you carry. I finally told my family that I couldn't afford to send money this month. The way I was treated. One aunt even said I was too proud because I live in the UK now. But what they don't know is I'm skipping meals just to keep rent paid. The worst part, I still feel guilty even when I know I'm right. Wow.
This is sad, considering he can't even tell them
that I'm skipping
that
meals, guys.
I don't even have anything
Just
to eat. I don't even have rent. But because they want it.
Yeah, because
they are entitled. No, this is entitlement.
Yeah, entitlement. It's best.
Entitlement.
And she just said that I couldn't afford to send money this month.
And it was just for that month, meaning all along she has been doing it. But well, it is what it is. Then the other one said, my aunt will start with, guys. My aunt will start with, may the Lord increase your territory, my daughter. That's a prayer.
Yeah.
Then she drops a list. We are trying to sort your cousin's wedding outfits. Any help is appreciated. Not here using God as the opening act before billing me. Sometimes I wonder if the family group is a bank app disguised as a prayer chain.
Wow.
Guys.
Yeah, they are there in those groups where you just contribute.
Guys, but starting with a prayer. Why not just shoot? Then you finish with a prayer so that God will bless me and I will have more money to give you.
But anyhow, I think I like this aunt, you know. At least she's speaking life into your... She wants to increase your territory.
No,
so that you can continue giving.
no. That's what I'm saying. I think the prayer should come last.
Okay. What
Tell
about
me your
first, so that I can pray for you to have more?
No.
Then I can ask.
Like it's...
I've already blessed you.
You're using psychology on me. No, why? Because obviously I'll have to give because
I feel bad.
I'll feel bad because she prayed for me, you know. She started with a prayer and it seems like she's so concerned and all, but
they just want the money.
She just wants the money.
Listener said, I once missed sending money in January. School fees, groceries, everything had drained me. I was planning to send mid-Feb because before I could explain, I got a group message. We thought you cared about family, but it's clear now. The level of coldness shocked me. All the times I've helped, gone. No mercy, no empathy. Wow, guys. Entitlement.
But no, guys, why are you like that? Why are you like that? Yeah, this level of entitlement is just too much. Because
it's mid-February. It's not even month end. January, guys.
If you were going to send
January disease,
it's considered like when like he's saying I once missed sending money in January and like he had school fees, groceries. Like no one is even considering that this person he has his own family. School fees, groceries, and
everything. And I couldn't afford to send at the end, you know, so
yeah.
Sometimes you should just be able to say no, you know, like if you can't, at least.
But I don't think in the African community you can say no. Yeah, you can.
But let's normalize it, guys, because people are going through it.
I know you can, but it's something.
It's frowned
because
upon,
it's like you're now not respecting them. That the Ubuntu thing is no longer coming out when you say no. No, you're not disrespecting us. Give us that dollar, that last cent that you have.
It, okay, so there's one who said, saying no feels like betrayal, especially when it's your gogo or little cousin.
Yeah.
I've gone into overdraft to send money for funeral contributions, yet I can't even afford to go home and visit the grave.
You see now.
You can't even go back home, guys. People are going through it.
No, you see now, saying no, it feels like
you're betraying them.
Yeah, but you don't have, at that point, you don't even have anything. You're suffering.
That's why I'm saying let's normalize being able to say Andina, you know, like I don't have.
Will they understand? That's the question.
You know, there's this one person who was saying, I just didn't feel like it was okay for us to share, but she said she sends a list of her responsibilities to them.
Yeah.
Then she says, if you can help me where
I can fit your
you tell me what to cut and tell me what to then I can put what your request. It's quite rude, but you've gotten into that space that these people are in your business. They are saying you can't.
You don't have any expenses.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You don't have rent. You don't have. You don't have any groceries. You don't have anything. Once your salary comes in, send it. It should pass. It just comes into your account and leaves.
It's going
to them. So, but saying no.
Yeah, some people are actually working extra shifts, guys, to meet the expectations, the family expectations. And we've heard a lot of cases in the UK where people are just passing away in their sleep.
No, recently I saw a post saying there's a young man who died in the UK for doing 7 night shifts, like 7 days doing night shifts.
Wow.
Yeah. And he
just passed away.
But because he's trying to cover
his expectations.
Yeah, family expectations. Considering
when can you say no? When is it okay for you to live your life without that burden? You know, there has to be a balance somehow. You can read the next one, my friend.
Okay, so this one says, hey, team stories we carry. I finally told my family that I couldn't afford to send money this month. the way I was treated. One aunt even said I was too proud.
Yeah, this is similar to the one that you just read, right? So I guess it's just tying into saying no. You know, the boundary and the backlash that you receive when you say no.
Yeah, like okay, this one we didn't even think about reading it. Because we have a lot, guys.
Yeah,
we thought we were going to put it on part 2 of Black Text. Yeah,
we do have a part 2.
One guy said, when my mom was alive, I was taking care of her medications and all. Then he had relocated, so
he was the one taking care of the bills.
He was now taking care of the bills, mom's bills. All his elder brothers and sisters had their own families. So he said, don't worry, guys.
Because he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't have a family. He's not even married. I can take care of mom. So the mom then passed away last year. But then the elders, which he had said, don't worry about anything about mom. They then started, mom is no longer there, so you can now pay for our kids' school fees. And I was like, no, guys. I'm like, no. We were paying for you when you were in the university. Remember? It's not like
I have to
repay you. I have to pay you back your money. And he can't even say no.
Because they are
because the moment he said no,
but how would I even marry, guys? How would I save for my loan?
Yeah, you mentioned that like the moment he said no, they started saying, but you don't have a family, you don't have a wife. How I raised the lobola money? And it's like we were paying for you because we now want back. It's like
tit for tat.
Credits.
So there's a socialite called Nigel, the one who does kids with
Nigel the Sleek,
with the comic pasta and stuff. So there's a story he once shared about his trip to Dubai. So I just thought, you know what, we could incorporate it in this episode because there's a hidden struggle that goes on that you hide. The struggle from family.
Because you're in the diaspora.
You were saying there was a time he didn't have money to eat. He didn't have even money for data. So he would go to those free Wi-Fi spots so that he could just go and send CVs and stuff like that. No one is going to give you free stuff just because you're in the diaspora. And he mentioned that his parents were so proud of him and he couldn't
tell them
to tell them that, guys, I'm going through it. He even mentioned that there was a point when I think a friend of his or something sent him money from Zen to Dubai. That's when he decided, you know what, peace out, guys.
Let me go back home. Yes, the mom had done well. You know, our African mothers, they don't take long to
do testimonies
in church. Everyone will know
that you're in the diaspora,
but they will not know about the rentals, the racism, the those things, that you're dealing with. But to them, you know, our African parents, our African community, let's say, because it might not be our moms, our dads, you know, even our sisters are so proud to say, I have a sister in the diaspora. Even if you are struggling, someone will say, okay, while we are there, are you even saving money for me to buy new clothes?
Exactly.
Yet you now have 2 years without even buying new clothes for yourself. But that person
hasn't even bought new underwear, guys. And they're out there saying they want a new wardrobe.
You see now.
The success story just because you've gone to the diaspora. The diaspora does not equal success or money. I think we have to normalize telling people the real and raw stories.
Where you stand.
Where I am.
Because
guys, best believe the house that I'm living in right now, I was living in a much bigger house when I was in South Africa.
You see.
When I was in Zimbabwe, because rent is expensive here.
This side,
and this yearly thing.
But some would think then say maybe you are ignoring them. You know, you're no longer appreciating the Ubuntu thing. But they will not know what you are really going through.
There's another DM that I got on my personal account. She said there's no chance for generational wealth creation because you first need to provide and cater for the family before you start moving on with yours. And by the time you want to do your own thing, time would have passed by and you would have aged, and the same cycle is on repeat. Because now there's an expectation on your children to cater for you as well. So it's now a cyclical thing. It's now generational poverty. Then it's like something you're letting your kids inherit that black text. You know, like what my dad was saying, that he was doing it for me.
Yeah.
He was taking care of the burden on my behalf. Hey. Guys, if you're playing with school and you think I was not.
But sometimes it's not even about playing with school, like not being serious with your education and all.
Do you think if you hadn't been serious, would your uncle still be giving you things or giving cakes?
No, like no. What I realize is it's actually different.
But
in
you know what?
countries.
My dad was so nice. He would also always give people a second chance. Obviously, also, you know what? Showing grace is nice, but guys,
no, you know what, Fanashi? In the African community, our parents, or is the community, I don't know, only think that going to school, reading books, and what's not, that's we have made it. But maybe I'm serious with my education, but this is not me.
Yeah.
I have talent with my hands. I can do something, you know, other skills.
Using your mouth like
you see now, but you're not even asking me. No, our African parents, they don't ask you what you want to do.
They don't.
They just impose on you. Do this. You are going to school. Oh, you have passed your A level. Okay. Let's see the list. What programs are there? Okay. So you're going to do this, and this. Go.
But you don't even have passion.
They don't care. They don't care.
I remember my uncle this one time when I was in school. I finished my A levels. Then he was like, "There's a cousin of yours who's doing accounting. She's doing so well, and you are going to do accounting." I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." When I got there, guys, I enrolled myself in computer science. The first thing he said to me was, "I know it's not that you did not get it. You changed it."
The way I hate hearing accounting, guys, trust me. I don't. Like, I did accounting in A level, but guys, after that, my dad was like, "You guys, you are not serious." Yeah, I'm an accountant. I want like as if everyone should be an accountant.
Just because.
What did my young brother do?
What did he do?
He went and dropped the accounting. I'm telling you.
Oh my God! How could you do that?
He didn't tell anyone.
He just did his own
thing.
Because probably he's not good at it.
When they gave him money to register for exam, he didn't
register.
When the results came out,
he was not.
My dad was super mad.
Oh, there's this one cousin of mine. He blackmailed me into writing Shona, guys. And until today, I'm still mad at him. And he was like, "You know what? That's another A that you're doing." I was not good in it. I was not good in Shona.
See?
I should have just left it.
And imagine that, like how you feel if you fail Shona. What people were going to say.
My mother is a retired Shona teacher. Can you imagine that?
Then you fail it.
I gotta see, guys. It was hard.
No, Shona is not easy because
she was a teacher for geography.
Because the Shona we speak is different from guys. Those pandas and whatnot. I know that's a wow. Yeah.
So there's this one who said, "Let me give you the other side. I'm in my 50s now, and yes, I've been paying black tax since my 20s. School fees, funeral, groceries. Was it easy? No. But looking back, it gave my siblings a chance. Now 2 of them are nurses, 1 an electrician. I don't regret it. We rise by lifting others. I just wish I'd also learned to balance helping with planning for myself."
Yeah, I think it then goes back to know when to say no. Yeah, because at times you're just focusing on
other people
at
the expense of your family.
Because she's now in her 50s, and you find that there is nothing much left to do.
Yeah, you're almost dead by the time go, guys.
And there's nothing you're leaving for your kids, for other people. Yeah, so
yeah, that's the other side. At least it strike a balance. Strike a balance.
We are not like when you're focusing on the helping, like helping others. Also focus on yourself and
planning ahead.
Planning ahead. Even if it means then you are doing 50-50, or 75-25, you know.
Strike a balance that works for you.
Yes.
There's that thing that they say, like, when will I enjoy living my life? Living for me. There's a friend of ours who went for a vacation with their
husband. Yes.
Then someone commented like, you're busy going there, but you're not giving me money. Like that entitlement. So I need that breather. It's not your money. And
maybe it's just that one time that she said, I don't have money, and they're like, but you're spending your money going on trips.
There's another
my money.
Twitter, an X post. It's a guy, I think he said, the black tax is real. A few months ago, I was traveling in Southeast Asia and posted a picture on Facebook with my wife. And one of my cousins on my dad's side in Nigeria commented under the pic, I see you and your wife are out here enjoying life while we are suffering over here.
But crazy. Okay, guys, I think the African community will really take the social media thing very, very serious.
We do.
Because sometimes
I don't think it's just us Africans. Everyone these days is taking social media.
No. On the African side, like this post,
how can you even write that?
You see now. Comments? You see. What if I went to that trip last year? It's not even recent. And yet you are busy
blasting
me
in 3D on
social media. What if I just passed through a restaurant down there and I just let me take a picture? This place is nice.
Probably I didn't even buy anything.
I didn't even go inside. Or maybe I just asked them, can I take a picture? But to you, you see me as if I'm splashing money.
Plus, at least if I'm spoiling myself, guys, let me just that one time, because
not allowed.
I'm fitting about that thing. That's why we come into like setting boundaries. We need to give each other practical and emotional advice on how to deal with this like texting. Guys, I'm so serious about this issue. It's so emotional. It's okay to say I can't this month. You know, you can just say that this month, not every time.
No, but we then go back to you being the firstborn.
Now for my mental health.
No, you know what? I think
I can't solve everyone's problems, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't, and it's not always when you have the money.
Yeah, sometimes I don't. You need to be okay with that, Zizai, that this month you don't have the money. Now that you don't have the money, don't beat yourself up just because you can't.
Okay, talking about it's okay to say I can't this month. We have one DM that we didn't even bring here, guys. How can someone buy her husband a gift and then comes to me and say, I don't have money to pay rent this month?
Just because
me too, bruh. I don't have. My husband, I didn't even buy anything for my husband
on his birthday. But you decided to spoil your husband and forget about rent.
But when you say you can't that month, I can't give you, and you find it, you have been giving this person every month.
But and how can I be the one to? That is very irresponsible. Yeah, I'll be allowing you to be foolish.
She's not prioritizing your stuff very well.
And if I help you, I'm just being a clutch for you. I can't be a clutch for you. If I see that you are not being responsible with your money and you want me to bail you out, even if I have it, I will not give you.
Yeah, true. Then guys, also on setting boundaries, I think there's no way you will solve everyone's problems.
Prioritize putting
the same way you can't be able to please everyone. You can't.
Prioritize putting you and your family first. If you have, I think you can set a budget, you know, like if you can. Not everyone is going to be able to do this like texting. You might say, okay, in but I help when it's in an issue where someone wants medical help or attention. If it's contributing for groceries for someone's 80th birthday party, I'm not going to do that because I don't have it. This month I'm going to put that money into a savings account, which is going to give me 10% return, right? When they need money for someone to go for treatment in India, then I can give them that.
Exactly. Then I like you're saying, plan your giving, make a budget.
Yeah.
You can even say if it's for the parents, they just say this month, okay, every month they're just going to send $100. And
whatever you just they do with that
exactly,
$100,
it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Whether
and make it a point, guys, to have honest conversations with family, because I've realized that there are people who assume just because you're in the diaspora you have money, it, right?
Yet you're suffering.
Yes. And sometimes people don't prioritize their own immediate family. Like for instance, if I have my mom, right? I can't expect someone else to take care of my mother.
Yeah,
you get it? True. Just because I'm saying, oh, they're in the diaspora, they can do it. They
can know.
No. If I have $1, at least bring that dollar. Then if I have $50, I'll bring. Then it's 51. Let's help each other. Let's have a conversation. Okay, what is stopping you from taking care of your kids? Why do you want me to give you rent this month? What have you done with your money?
Exactly.
If you want help, at least be prepared to answer those questions. Because I cannot just give you my money for nothing. Yeah, I need to know.
Plus, then I think it's then comes back to the fact that you have to avoid enabling entitlement, dependent, like they solely depend on you.
Yeah,
like if she doesn't give us, then we are dead.
We are
as
doomed.
If you give them the air to breathe.
Yeah, what is stopping you from actually doing a project? Like, let's enable these people. Right?
Yeah,
let's sending money.
Let's give them projects to do. You know, it's not like you're saying no, I can't do this. It's part of black tax. It's part of gratitude.
Let it be sustainable.
Exactly.
Let it be a sustainable giving. I've given you $50 this month, right? Next month, maybe I've done a deal, right? My side hustle has produced $500.
Yes.
Okay. My husband, Brian, can you cover everything this month? Because I want to give my mom this 500 so that she can start a poultry project, right? Now that I've given you money for poultry project, I cannot be giving you $50 every month again.
Yeah.
Because I've said, Brian, cover me. You know?
Yeah.
I also need to do things back home.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
I also need to have my. I can't come back home and stay with
No,
you
because at the end of the day, when you go back home with nothing, these people are the same people who will laugh at you.
Yeah.
And they will not even you'll be like if they give you where to stay. Others, they will not even want you in their homes. Yeah.
So prioritize
yourself, guys.
Yeah. Over yourself. Just surviving in the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, prioritize yourself. Well, after all has been said and done, guys, it's a 50-50 in this black tax issue. It's a 50-50, but
we've shown you the both sides of the coin. Pick your struggle. And if you say yes to black tax, let it be something that's not mentally draining you, emotionally draining you, even financially.
Yes.
Let's make sure that this diaspora thing is worth it. You're doing it for a reason. You want to go back home and live life, you know, with your family, with your kids. Your family includes your kids. It includes that extended family. But that extended family can put you in a ditch. You will both be in a ditch.
Yeah.
You know? So there has to be someone who's reasonable.
Yeah, know when to say no. And like we are saying, it all comes to honesty. Be honest with them.
With your situation.
Yeah, be honest with your situation, guys, because so that's it, guys.
Yeah, if any of this resonated with you, as usual, just write in the comment section. And as usual, guys, this is an ongoing conversation. There's going to be a part 2 where we have a panel of others who want to air their views.
Yes.
This is not something that's going away pretty soon, you know.
Yeah.
It's something that's ongoing. How can we do it sustainably? I'm strongly for the Ubuntu thing, but let's make it sustainable. It's a good thing. Helping each other is a good thing. So if you have any follow-up questions or follow-up stories that you'd like to share with us, your experience on black text, continue to send in the DMs.
Guys, we know you are scared to talk about this black text thing because emotional. It's a controversial topic, issue, and but you can DM us, guys. Like you have seen, we don't even say your name. We are the only ones who know who you are. Yeah. So you can share with us in your DMs, in our DMs. Sorry, in our DMs, because we know it's like some of you are even scared to talk about it.
But you need that therapy.
But you need, yes. So
let's continue the conversation. Let it not end here. Continue to share your stories. Let's make it a thread down there. Just what did you pick up, from this? What will you maybe incorporate in your black text? Share it with someone who's in the diaspora. I know this is not something that only touches people in the diaspora. There are people back home who made it, who are the first to make it, the first to graduate, the first to get a job. You're the one you're the breadwinner of your family. Tell us in the comments, what are your pain points? Let's talk about it, guys.
Let's talk about this, guys, because we know we have the stories. No one like everyone, I mean, you have black text. So let's talk about this, guys.
As usual, this is Stories We Carry, where your stories matter. And we take good care of your stories. So guys, continue to like, continue to subscribe on our socials, leave a comment down below, and as usual, any brands who want to collaborate with us, we are available on email. Just send us an email and let's get chatting, let's get talking. And as usual, on the next episode is going to be a very interesting one. We have Mr. Takura Dandazi from the UK. He's going to be sharing his journey and a few gems on that topic. It's going to be a nice one. Don't forget to tune in every Tuesday, 11 a.m. South African Standard Time.
Yes, guys. So that's it from us. Don't forget to press the bell, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
We are seeing the views and all that.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Until next time. Bye.